Hi Libra, this is your May 19th through the 25th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already in a relationship or married. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, in spread number 4, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And the fifth spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. Libra, we have the Hierophant clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have the Sun. We have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Six of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot with the Empress and the Star. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, maybe even another Libra, or any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, I think so far it's the best new love spread for this week so far. I've done quite a few for this week. This is so far one of the best, if not the best. All right, Libra, it really is. It's a beautiful, amazing reading. Okay, this reading starts with the Hierophant, right? The Hierophant. We're wrapping up Taurus birthday season this week. We're switching over to Gemini, but the Hierophant is a Taurus major arcana card. You could be going to a Taurus birthday, and it could be the birthday boy, the birthday girl. You could be getting this off the ground with, or maybe you'll meet somebody at a Taurus birthday party. At the same time, the Hierophant is a card of education. Maybe you guys are somehow connected through education. Right? It's also kind of religion. You could be going to the same church, temple, synagogue, what have you, whatever your religion is. It's also kind of a family. You could be somebody from your family, their family could be introducing you to. That still happens. When parents introduce kids, it still happens. You know, the Hierophant is a card of something like formal and official. So you could be meeting this person through something formal and official. All right, let me know how that Hierophant plays out for you. Yeah, and it is a card of marriage, right? So sometimes when the very, very first card that comes out is one of the marriage cards, it's simply a way of the universe to say, yep, that's the person you're going to be spending the rest of your life with. All right, the Ace of Cups, clarifying the Hierophant. Here it comes. The Ace of Cups is true, genuine, authentic love offer. Okay, the Sun right next to the Hierophant could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity, and it's the happiest card in the deck. It really is. Out of 78 cards we have in the standard tarot deck, that one, the Sun, is the happiest one out of all of them. Literally the happiest one. And the Ten of Cups sitting right next to it is often referred to as the happily ever after card. So you got the happiest card in the deck and the happily ever after card right next to one another. Okay, I assume you're going to be happy. The Six of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Cups is an equal give and take card of balance. It's a card of generosity. Okay, it's a financial card. Money coming in card. The Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck, as you can see, we have two people in the Two of Cups. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. It's a card of when two people are on the same page. So if it really is a brand new person you're meeting this week, you guys will vibe, you guys will connect right away. Instant connection. Instant. Alright, speaking of instant, in the potential outcome we have the Chariot with the Empress and the Star. All of them, all those 3 cards are major arcana cards, right? By the way, we have what? 5 major arcana cards. The Hierophant, the Sun, Chariot, the Empress, and the Star. You know, amazing, beautiful major arcana cards. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with, but it is a card of victory and success. It's a card of moving forward and not looking back. It could be a card of moving, like literally moving. Okay, the Empress right there in the middle, it's actually one of your major arcana cards. You share it with Taurus, but that's also you. That's you. And it's also a card of somebody who is loved, somebody who is adored, somebody who is cherished. It's a card of a wife figure, spouse figure, mother figure. Okay, and besides that, the Empress is simply abundance in its purest form, and it could be abundance in love, abundance in finances, abundance in luxury, abundance in everything, right? And the Star could be an Aquarius you're dealing, but the Star is also a card of a wish come true. Come on, Libra, could you wish for a better reading? Could you wish for a better reading? This is amazing. All right, really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Libra, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So something is keeping you up at night, or will be. Okay, or something is keeping somebody else up at night. The answer is yes, Libra. Don't worry. Don't overthink it. The answer is going to be yes. All right. If you're the one who is the person in both the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords in the beginning of this reading, it's going to be all right. All right. Because those two cards are talking about like literally staying up at night, like worrying about something. Those two cards are cards of overthinking. Somebody who is like, oh my God, what's going to happen? Or is it going to be yes or no? Are they going to allow us? Or, you know, somebody is like really, really worried. The Ace of Swords is a yes. It's a card of clarity. So you will be crystal clear because somebody will let you know. Or somebody will say yes. All right? The Three of Wands is planning ahead. All right? It's also a card of waiting. But it's waiting after somebody says yes. All right? And the Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true and satisfaction and fulfillment. You see, we have two nines on the table, right? The Nine of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So you're moving away from the Nine of Swords towards the Nine of Cups. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent. Next, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Moon, Death, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Pisces and Scorpio. My, oh my, what the heck is this person's problem? My, oh, seriously, they've got secrets. Like, I don't know what those secrets are, but they're being dishonest about something. They're hiding something from you. Maybe they're still involved with somebody else. Maybe they've got financial issues. Maybe they've got something else. I don't know. But they're definitely hiding something from you. They're definitely being dishonest, right? But yeah, you're dealing with this King of Wands who is most likely a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Moon clarifying the King of Wands is a Pisces major arcana card. But the Moon is a card of a secret. It can be interpreted as a secret, right? The Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a card of a cheater. It's a card of dishonesty. All right? It's that type of an energy with that Seven of Swords. And then we have Death and the Nine of Wands. Death is a card of an ending. The Nine of Wands is a card of somebody who is hurting because of, in this case, because they had secrets, because they ran away, because they lied to you, and things like that. So if I were you, Libra, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Like, steer clear. Stay as far away from this King of Wands as you can. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Queen of Pentacles, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Lovers, the Ten of Swords, and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini. I don't think you're the Queen of Pentacles here. No, I don't. I think this is somebody else. This Queen of Pentacles is really worried about something, and there's going to be a choice that's going to be made, and the choice is not in this Queen of Pentacles' favor. Right? So I got to be honest with you, Libra. The very first scenario I thought of, it's like a choice between you and this Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Pentacles is not getting what you want. Say both of you want the same promotion, or both of you are up for a race, and this Queen of Pentacles is a no, is a nay, and perhaps you are a yay. All right? For others of you, maybe you're like a boss. You could be like a manager, and maybe you have to let this Queen of Pentacles go. All right? But again, I think it's happening. I don't think it's that Ten of Swords is not happening to you. I think it's what's happening to this Queen of Pentacles. All right? Who is probably an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the Lovers is a choice. The Ten of Swords is a card of somebody being fired or not chosen. Okay, the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck is a message. It could be a message, them messaging you, or you messaging them, or something like that. Or maybe with the Page of Swords, you'll just hear from somebody, or you'll see it in email or in a memo or something like that. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Libra. We have the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, clarified by the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Three of Wands, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. My, oh God. What's going on, Libra? Did you just watch the previous spread? The work, business, and finances spread? We had the Queen of Pentacles, right? And that queen was not being accepted and very worried. And this reading, which you're not expecting reading, has another queen, the Queen of Cups. And from what I see here, it's like you may have to cut ties with this Queen of Cups, you know, or what you're not expecting is somebody else cutting ties with this Queen of Cups, right? So it's like an ugly fight, or somebody getting fired, right? Ugly fight, right? The Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords, yeah, it's done. Whatever the nature of this connection is it's done. Or it's what's happening between this Queen of Cups and somebody else, all right? Then in that case, they're done. The Ace of Swords clarified by the Three of Wands, it's final. It's final. It's done. There is no going back. It's final. The World on the bottom of the deck is a card of an ending as well. And all of this is happening. This Queen of Cups is somehow a part of it, right? Most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You know, the first spread, the new love spread, was such a fantastic, amazing spread. And then we end this reading with two spreads like this. Well, perhaps it's time for you to let some people go, right? Because these people can, you know, this Queen of Cups could be a friend. Perhaps you may find out something about them. And you may have to, you know, cut this person out of your life. All right, Libra. Well, wow. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.